Hey guys, what is going on? Wyre Villa vlogger here, and finally, drum roll, Mr. Umbrella Man has made it on time this week, so thank you for joining me. So we have another Wyre Villa match preview coming up for you guys. So the first thing we want to talk about is the reserve side. What an incredible weekend they had on Saturday. Congratulations to Chris, Tony, management and all the players. They had a game against Tempest United.
They did, yeah.
A league above them.
5-1.
And they won 5-1. So
yeah.
Dad, come on, give us your thoughts.
Well, we weren't there, but it must have been a really excellent performance, because Tempest are in the league above, aren't they, for a start?
Yeah.
I think Ryan scored 2, didn't he? And Leon got a hat-trick in actual fact.
Yeah, so congratulations guys on your goals.
Well done, lads. And well, in the next round of the cup, excellent performance. Well done, well done. We
saw them on Saturday. It didn't quite go their way against Haslington.
No, that previous game it didn't. They didn't play the best. You could say perhaps we were a bit unlucky as well, but you know, Haslington did well. They stuck to the game plan and made it very difficult, and it was 2-1 to Haslington.
Yeah.
There was a Stonewall penalty at the end, wasn't there? Which we got on film.
Yeah.
There's no doubt it was a penalty, so perhaps 2-2 would have been a fairer result. But anyway, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, because at the end of the day, Coppell lost as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, so a big defeat there for them.
And in that 2-1 defeat, I mean, Dan scored his first goal, didn't he?
He did, so congratulations,
well
Dan.
Done. Well done, Dan, yeah. And, well, one of those things, but good to see him still performing well. And they're still second in the league.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's exciting, definitely exciting.
I think, I mean, we were talking to the managers afterwards, weren't they? The three wise men, as we call them.
So that's your new name, guys.
and Chris was saying how perhaps the game plan didn't go according to what they wanted carrying out on the pitch, but you know, these things happen, and it's frustrating, I suppose, when you are dealing with young players and young people. And in terms of Chris, that's why your hair's going as grey as mine, pal.
And you're also catching up with this one here. So take that as a compliment, Chris. But yeah, so let's move on to the first team. So there we have it, guys. We just wanted to get a little bit about the reserves in today's video, because let's face it, it was an outstanding team effort on Saturday, really was.
Yeah, they're performing really well and looking good in the league as well.
Yeah, so now let's move on to Wyre Villa's first team. They are away at Eagley, which we are going to go to. It's just this other side of Bolton, so really looking forward to this one. A nice away day for me and Mr. Umbrella Man to enjoy. Now, Eagley, they are third and just 2 points ahead of Wyre Villa. Now, their last game for them, they lost 4-2 against Ashcombe United. On the other hand, Wyre Villa, absolutely superb performance on Saturday at home, and they won 6-0. Dad, over to you, give us your thoughts.
It was a good 6-0 win. It's not the best Villa have played by any means, but you've got to give credit, I think, to Millham, haven't you, really?
Yeah, they came with a game plan.
Yeah, they were 2-0 down after 10 minutes, and we thought they were going to get a hatful wire, didn't we?
Yeah, we really did.
And it didn't really work out like that. For the next half an hour, you know, they played some good stuff and had a few chances, didn't they?
Yeah.
Until the third goal went in from Adam, which we'll talk about in a bit.
Yeah.
But up until that point, it was a closely fought contest, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you've got to say Hayden in goal for Wyre Villa that match. He got us the clean sheet. Them double saves, if that had been a Premier League or Championship player, that would have been all over Sky Sports News.
Absolutely, they were just fantastic saves. A double save, it's absolutely brilliant it was.
Yeah. And
he made another save just after that as well. So yeah, a big contribution by Hayden. The result doesn't suggest that they had too many chances, but they had a few, and Hayden was just top draw, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, of course, Lewis, he got man of the match.
We gave Lewis man of the match.
He just non-stopped all 90 minutes.
He just seems to be non-stop, doesn't he? All over the pitch, up and down, across, and winning the second balls. It was excellent, excellent.
I mean, of course, the sad part of the game was we lost Courtney due to an injury, but fingers crossed he is 50-50 for Saturday. But if you're not, please have a speedy recovery and hopefully see you back down on the pitch very, very soon. But on the injury front, we also have Nathan, who's coming back. We had Ryan, he had a knock but he came back and played.
He had a shoulder injury, but yeah, he's back playing now, isn't he? So
yeah, so
they'll be back to full fitness shortly as well.
Yeah, so fingers crossed on that. So we've just touch on their man of the match, of course, was Lewis. And of course Isaac as well.
Isaac played very well, didn't he? Yeah.
He had a superb game.
He did very well, yeah. Did very well in midfield. He pressed into, like Lewis, won the first and second balls and was always covering. I think what was quite interesting was that when Courtney went off, Isaac actually moved into a deeper Courtney role, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I noticed that.
And he did very well there. You know, I mean, probably not his preferred position, but he did very well. So again, it's another member of the squad that you know, can take up different positions when needed, which is going to be important this year. Yeah,
and of course as well, I mentioned about the injury front there as well, and I just want to give a shout out to Aidan, who is the other goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, best mention Aidan because he's bigger than us, isn't he? So,
yeah.
Yeah.
We know what getting beaten up by him.
Yeah, he's back to being fit now, isn't he?
Yeah, so he'll be challenging Hayden.
Yeah.
God, the names.
But what a position to be in though, with two goalkeepers like that.
Oh yeah, outstanding. We're very lucky.
Exactly. Not many teams can say that, can they?
No. I mean, of course as well, do you want to go on about Dion as well?
Well, the whole team functioned well in parts, didn't it? I mean, we've mentioned about the heroics of Hayden, but you know, the back three as it was on Saturday, all did pretty well. Obviously, Phil's a steady influence at the back, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I think Robbie and Channy, wasn't it, next to him as well?
Yeah.
They did a decent job, a good job. But yeah, the forward line, they always look like scoring, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, you've got Ollie in there as well.
Well, we've not mentioned Ollie, have we? And Nick looks a good acquisition. He scored a couple of goals, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did Ollie scored a couple as well?
Ollie got some, yeah.
He got a couple as well. And I think we should give a bit of a heads up here to Dion. He played really well, I thought. I mean, he kept going all the time. He kept making runs, didn't he? He kept challenging. He never stopped running. He got his goal right at the very end. Yeah. And he laid on one for Nick as well.
Yeah,
so
that one was...
Yeah, he did really well. A lot of the unselfish running, I thought, yeah.
Yeah, so he was brilliant. So he was worth having a little shout out about there. So we briefly spoke a little bit about Adam, and now's the time in the video where we're going to talk properly about it. Adam's goal on Saturday, what a strike.
Yeah, it was a great free kick from the edge of the box, wasn't it? Hit the crossbar and came down. But I think you might have got one or two thoughts on that, haven't you?
Yeah, Adam, when I was doing the video, I actually edited so the goal line I brought forward a little bit. And B, you owe me a tenner for doing it, so you best cough up on Saturday.
Hey, just a thought. I wonder if Kevin's got his Adam's left foot insured.
Well, if he has, he definitely hasn't got his right foot insured. I know that. So, Dad, having spoken a little bit about the Adam's goal, and don't worry, Adam, I'll be seeing you on Saturday to settle the bill for how much you owe me for that goal. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
There was a brief cameo, wasn't there, towards the end of the game when Boothie came on, one of our managers.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I found this on the touchline after the game, so I don't know if this is Boothie's. What do you think?
It might be. I wonder how many. Do you think it would work on Dixie?
Nah, he's past it, isn't he? So, having found that on the touchline, we just want to move on to the fact that we saw the best dressed manager on the touchline ever. Dad?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think it was Dixie, and he had a lovely sort of boiler suit number on, didn't he?
Definitely.
Very flash, very sexy it was, Dixie, as
Definitely
well.
sexy. But
The question is, would you trust that man with a car?
no, but I would trust you with my football team because we believe in you.
Excellent.
Right guys, it has come to that time of the video where we say goodbye to you guys. Dad, have you enjoyed doing that video?
Yeah, it's been fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the banter and the laughs with me and Mr. Umbrella Man. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. But just before we go, Boothie, Richie, I'll bring this in my backpack just as a backup in case you make another grand appearance on Saturday. So a massive thank you for watching today's video. Please don't forget to drop a like and a comment and a subscribe, and it's goodbye from me, and it's also goodbye from Mr. Umbrella Man.
See you later.
And we'll see you guys on Saturday at Eagley. So take care, and I'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.